did one, was it yesterday or the day before, of Ozzy Osbourne dying. Now we have Hulk Hogan. Died at the age of 71. Here we go again. I mean, here we go again on that same ride where it's like celebrities seem to die in bulk. Um, we had also Malcolm, I can't remember his last name right now, the guy that played Theo Huxtable on the Cosby Show. He also died 3-4 days ago, and Ozzy and now Hulk Hogan dies at the age of 71. And man, I hope this is it. It's kind of crazy that not even, well, it's probably been about a year now, I guess. There was a bunch of stars that just seemed to have died for one reason or another, kind of in a row. It just didn't seem to stop. And then here we are again. Kevin, what's up? I just heard he passed. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about right now. He's talking about Hulk Hogan just passing, and just how, again, we're having this kind of, I don't know how else to put it, but like bulk celebrity death kind of going on like we did about a year ago, right, Kevin? It seemed like they all kind of like happened around the same time, and here we are again. I mean, Malcolm, I apologize, I can't remember his last name, the guy that played Theo on the Cosby Show. Malcolm, God, what is his last name? He died not that long ago too, and then Ozzy, and now Hulk Hogan. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy how this happens. I can't stay long. I'm in my mail truck. Oh yeah, I totally understand. I can't stay long myself, but I figured I'd come on here and just talk about it. I just, I heard he died. Apparently they're saying that he had a cardiac arrest. So, and this was shortly after he had neck surgery. He had neck surgery probably, I think it was about a year ago. His wife, there was like some talk about Hulk Hogan's heart not being very strong, but Hulk Hogan's wife said that that's not true, that he was actually very strong. But I mean, here he is. He just passed away from cardiac arrest. So apparently it wasn't as strong as his wife was saying. But you want to remain positive. I totally understand that. Someone says no, he's fine, you don't want to think that he's not, right? Just close off that window there, all that traffic noise. But yeah, I mean, I don't like doing these videos, but like, when someone's a big part of my childhood, I got to do them, and it's pretty sad that that this is happening, again with so many celebrities. Anyway, I think I've nailed that point already. But turn off this little ticker thing here. Stephanie, hi. Well, hello. How you doing? Not the best, not the most positive and best video, but it's the truth. And he was 71 years old. He died. I think sometime this morning. But it's not like being like when Ozzy passed away. It was all over the news. The radio talked about Ozzy all day. Today it was just like Hulk Hogan passed away, and next in the news it kind of moved on, and I'm like, well, are we gonna talk about him a little more? Or like, maybe they will later. They probably have to kind of like get things together, and maybe they'll talk about him more later. But because he was a big part of most kids' early life, 80s. If you're an 80s kid, I mean, you watched Hulk Hogan like every Saturday morning. I think he had a cartoon too, if I remember right. Did he have a cartoon? I know Mr. T had a cartoon, right? Man, it's been so long. I haven't thought about this in a long time. I thought Hulk Hogan may have had a cartoon, but like it was short lived. It was very short lived, right? Am I right on this, or is this somebody else I'm talking about? Might be Mr. T. But I think Mr. T kind of lasted. The cartoon lasted for a while, but Hulk Hogan, I thought he had one too, and it just like was in and out real quick. I don't think a lot of people really wanted cartoon Hulk Hogan, I guess, but um, I'm good today. Well, it's good to hear, Stephanie. Do you have any memories of Hulk Hogan? Just any childhood memories, or did you watch Hulk Hogan growing up? No, you don't. Yeah, yeah. Well, Hulk Hogan was a wrestler. Saturday morning, kind of like was it WWF, right? Am I right on that? Man, I'm drawing a blank. It's been so long. I kind of like as I grew up, I kind of left the wrestling thing behind me. I know a lot of people still really love it, and they do backyard wrestling and stuff. I kind of moved on from it, but I can't deny that Hulk Hogan was a big part of my childhood. I mean, I did watch it. I did enjoy it as a kid. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's yeah. I feel like I'm just rambling now, but yeah, it's really sad. I mean, my condolences to the family, Hulk Hogan family, and my heart goes out to him. Obviously, it's not ever easy to lose somebody. I know Hulk Hogan had kids, and my heart goes out to them too, and his wife, and it sucks. It sucks. I'm not going to be on here very long. I can't be on here very long. I just wanted to jump on here and just kind of do my report of my childhood, uh, you know, basically dying. uh, not my actual childhood, but people from my childhood, dying and stuff. So anyway, I don't really have that much more to say about it. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan kind of got a little weird for me later on in life. I guess I could say his politics were weird for me. I wasn't a big fan of some of the stuff he said because I have friends of all walks of life. But I'm not here to shit on somebody who just passed away, so I'm not really going to talk about that too much. Just kind of throwing that out there real quick. But um, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Anyway, guys, I think I've said what I need to say. Is that Leslie? Leslie said hi. Hello, how you doing? Yes. I mean, yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, as well as Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, Leslie. Um, yeah. Sad day. Sad week. And also, rest in peace. I can't remember his last name. If anybody can remember Malcolm's last name from the Cosby Show, he also passed away. And so it's like the three, the three celebrity thing, right? People say celebrities pass away in threes or whatever. And it seems like those might be the three. I don't know. Last time there was a group of celebrities that passed away. It was more than three. It was like 8 or 9 of them passed away. Um, that was around the time Shannon Doherty died, and a bunch of other people passed away around the same time, and it was crazy. Like it didn't seem like it was going to stop. So here we are. Here we are again. I hope it stops, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Guys, I appreciate you. I um Curious says Hulk Hogan passed last night. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, are you wait, did you say Joe Rogan? Did you say Joe Rogan passed away? Okay, I know you're trolling. That would have made bigger news if Joe is that Joe Rogan? Am I reading that right? You're saying Joe Rogan passed away. Is that what you're saying? I can't like it's really small text and I'm like, am I reading that right? Yeah, he didn't pass away. That's fake news. Fake news, fake news. Anyway. Um yeah, guys, I appreciate you joining me this morning with another bad and sad update. Nobody wants to hear about their childhood uh, going away. But it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. TMZ news. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, TMZ. It's not that TMZ is fake news. It's that TMZ is just mostly trash news. You know. Okay, we got a fire truck outside. Wait for this to pass. Oh, it's paramedics. Anyway, it's not that TMZ's fake news. It's that TMZ is just trash news for the most part. They do come out with some um pretty revealing stuff sometimes that I'm interested in, but it's very rare that I pay attention to TMZ. Um, but yeah, I guess TMZ is the one that reported that Hulk Hogan passed away. So stuff like that. That's what they're kind of good for. Other than that, I really don't care what wife Brad Pitt is on. Is it Brad Pitt on like wife 30? I don't know. I mean, I really don't care. But when it comes to like deaths and stuff like that, that's when I'm like, oh no, let's listen to TMZ. But other than that, I don't listen to those folks. No offense to TMZ or anything, but and I'm not saying I'm above TMZ because I mean, like I do some pretty trashy stuff myself sometimes. But anyway, guys, I think that's all I got to say about this. Hulk Hogan passed away. Hulk Hogan. Um, and it sucks. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off. I gotta go back to work. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week. Weekend is coming up. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope to get a new video out very soon. I swear I'm working on one. But hello, Rashi, right? Is that a Rush? These names are so freaking small. Rashi, I think, is what that says. Hello, and goodbye, actually, because I'm about to end this video, this stream. This was a quick one. That's all it needs to be. Let's see. I've been on here for 13 minutes. That's enough. We've been talking about Hulk Hogan's passing. I am new. What do you do? Well, I do pop culture stuff. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now. That's why when I was saying I was making fun of TMZ, which is basically pop culture, I'm like, well, I'm kind of pop culture too. So, but I kind of stick with specific stuff. So pop culture, I stick with stars, musicians. I talk about them. I go to real locations. If you want to check out my videos, most of my videos are about real locations of where stars have been, where they lived, where maybe they met another person in a band. Let's say, the singer of the band met the guitar player of the band in this building here or whatever, and I'll document all that and kind of show everybody. So it's a lot of tour stuff. I do a lot of Michael Jackson stuff. I did a couple Michael Jackson, where did he filming location videos and stuff like that. So I do all kinds of different stuff. I don't just cover musicians though. I also do movie stars. Also talk about TV shows. Like, hey, this is where this was filmed. A lot of filming locations. A lot of what I call iconic tours, where it's just like I just show you locations. Like I was talking about earlier. I'd show you locations of where somebody started. Like, hey, this is where so and so. We'll just use Michael Jackson. This is where Michael Jackson lived in 2004, and or whatever. That's what I do. But I also do kind of history and stuff along with the tour. So I'm kind of talking about the history of somebody, and as I show you the tour and stuff. And I keep it entertaining, I think. I think I keep my videos pretty entertaining. Um, they're quick and they're just to the point, and sometimes funny, sometimes intentionally funny, sometimes not intentionally funny. But anyway, guys, I do got to get going. Um, I hope everybody has a good weekend. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, and thank you all for joining me. I want to see you guys again soon, hopefully in an edited video coming out, hopefully at the beginning of next month, probably somewhere at the beginning of the next month. No promises, though, because I am still working on a very big video. That being said, guys, goodbye. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe it'll be live first. I don't know. Maybe it'll be edited video. Bye bye. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what life will bring first? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Bye. Bye bye.